Hello and welcome to Dane's Desk. This is where I ask advisors different topics about advising. Today, my guest is Seth Finck. Hey, Seth, how are you?
I'm good, Dane. How are you?
I'm doing well. Seth, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I work at Temple University. I'm in the university honors program there as the assistant director. I've been there for, good Lord, almost 7 years now, which is
Wow,
crazy. Yeah, I meet with students. I do all kinds of policy stuff and help us coordinate classes and things like that as well.
awesome. All right, so Seth, today our topic is advising philosophy. So, can you tell us more about your advising philosophy?
Sure. One of the things that really strikes me when I think of advising philosophies is like it's weird for me to put out my own philosophy, honestly, but when I think about it, truth is the key, right? Every worthy pursuit is about finding truth in some way. When I'm working with students, I try to keep that in mind and try to really impart upon students that finding their truth, their path, is much more important than the grades you get along the way. For me, college was an absolute blast. I had an amazing time socially, but I did have a hard time finding my feet academically. I was never really sure what I wanted to do or be, and I didn't even really struggle with that until I realized I needed to confront my future, which was, of course, like spring semester of my senior year. Once I did start to do that, I really started to like clarify my values and my beliefs and what kind of led me to where I was at that point, and I was able to think about things much more clearly. So I always hold that experience in my mind of my spring semester senior year, thinking about what really mattered to me in my mind when I'm meeting with students. It's important to keep them in touch with that question and that part of their experience and their journey. So many students are wrapped up in where they might end up that they forget not only to enjoy the ride, but why they're taking it in the first place. So I really want them to think clearly about what they're doing and why they're doing it, and hopefully that gives them some clarity on their journey.
Awesome. And I encourage those who are watching this video, check out on Nakata's website. If you do a quick search for advising philosophies, Seth actually has a philosophy up there that you can see if you need an example. And I encourage you to start writing your own philosophies and start thinking about, what you do and why, why you're in advising. So thank you for watching this episode. Make sure to check out the Adventures in Advising podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you like this video, hit that like button and feel free to leave comments below. Thank you, Seth.
Thanks, Dave.